The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy... Uh-oh. Why don't I hear anything? Okay, can you guys hear me? For some reason I have no sound. Can you hear me? Is anybody out there? Give me a sec. No one's responding to me, so I don't know whether or not you can hear me. For some reason I have no sound. Okay, so I wonder why I can't hear anything. Well, anyway, I guess I'll figure that out here in a minute. Anywho, thank you over. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Having a great night. Welcome to MightyOxTrading, all that fun stuff. How you doing, Crypticon? I'm Ed. NQ, NES rising up here, hitting high a day right now, 44.55. Low is at 44.39, so about 16 points in range. NQ 15.238. Low is 196. Very small range. No, 179. Sorry, 79 to 38. About 59. Kappa. About 80 ticks of range. Gold, about 15 points of range. Ultra Bond, about a point in range. Crude oil, that's 78 ticks of range. And natural gas has been rising up nicely. And Bitcoin's still hanging around 30,400. So that's where we sit standing, whatever body posture you choose to take. And still don't know why I don't have sound. Weird. Not used to doing this without my music in the background. Let me see if I have sound anywhere else. So how's everyone doing today? Have you been trading yet, Crypt? Or I have no sound. Huh. Nice. Glad to hear that. I know you were waiting for that break there. Oh, I know I don't have sound. I was surprised that was working. There we go. Now I probably have sound. Yeah, there we go. I had the wrong headset. I have my old headset that doesn't even exist anymore. There we go. Now we are set to rock and rumble. See? Now, I should have taken this, but I wasn't really paying attention a few minutes ago. This was my, right there was my, really? No. There. Would have been my entry, and this would have been good. So, we're watching. Excuse me 1 second. What was your entry there, Ahmed? Yep. Fun, fun. And we also have CPI tomorrow, PPI on Thursday, excuse me. Gonna be a fun week. Today, though, not much at all. Not much at all. No news this morning. We do have a Fed speaker at 9 o'clock. Hear that, Ahmed? Answering some people. Sorry to hear about your stop out there. Morning, Juan. Maybe take a mental day to reset, Ahmed. Just the funded account can sometimes mess with your head. There's another pullback. So like I said, there's really no news today. We do have a Fed speaker coming up at 9 o'clock, I believe. Hold on, let me reload the calendar. Yeah, 9 o'clock, Fed's board speaks. Other than that, nothing for this morning. Tomorrow we have CPI and a couple of Fed speakers. You also have the Bank of Canada rate statement tomorrow. Both the United States and Canada, big news tomorrow. Plus Fed speakers, and then Thursday PPI and the OPEC monthly report and jobless claims. And as Mr. G said, some big earnings coming out Friday: BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Wells Fargo. Plus the University of Michigan sentiment preliminary. I still have a tooth thing going on. Doesn't really hurt, just feels weird in my mouth right now. So some of my words might not come out right. I thank everyone for being here. If you expect to enjoy today's stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. That would be awesome. So yesterday I released my next video, the series for the prop firm commissions. I did micros for MNQ, MES, etc. That video's up. Appreciate if you give it a watch and a like and all that fun stuff. Hasn't really gained much traction yet. Okay. So copper has made a new daily low as it's falling. You can see right here, just what I'm using, this indicator I'm using. If I've been up at 3:45 a.m., I've been a great entry. I was not up at 3:45 a.m. Oh, that's a lot of oil. Good morning, Robin. How are you doing today? I'm doing all right. So we watch and we wait. Like I said, with no news catalyst this morning, we could be a little bit choppy. We'll see. Pull back just a tad. Just a tad, I say. Hey, Kevin. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Hey, Jay. How's your day going? Well, that's no fun, Kevin. Although I guess it helps so you can pay the bills and eat and stuff. Most people seem to think those things are important. Good morning, Antonio. Welcome to the stream. Morning, Matt. How are you doing today? Market seems a little slow right now. It's lost its oomph. Made a nice move up. Yeah. Coming back down. The ES and the NQ has been coming up over the last few hours. Right now, gold looks rather blah, but as we saw yesterday, it can like throw up immediate, pretty quickly. Crude, copper's really coming down. Quick move down here. Is an 8-point candle. Still above the 100. Strong candle, 10 points now. 15215 ES at 44.51. Remember, market likes round numbers, so 44.50 might be something to watch. Oh, Crypticon? Anything important? That's exactly right, Robin. We do encourage each other. What are you getting for breakfast, Crypt? A little bounce here. Got down to 212, back up to 216. Nice job. Oh, yeah, look at that little drop. Ultra Bond also opened up. Let's look. It's also dropping. Ultra Bond and gold often are doing like the same thing. They're like, nah, whatever you can do, I can do better. Whatever you can do, I can do better. Someone claiming to be this founder and CEO of Lux Algo has entered my Discord. I don't in any way believe that that's the founder and CEO of Lux Algo. Breakfast of Champions there, Crypticon. Menu for aspiring diabetics. Okay. Kind of hemming and hawing here around 15,216. And ES still at 44.51. Hanging here. That's much better. Crypt. I have eggs every morning for breakfast. 6 eggs with cheese. Now we're coming down? Maybe. Possibly. No, I don't put hot sauce on it. Just some salt. Cook it in butter. Yeah, you seem to be on a good streak there, Matt. Good. Triptychon. Kind of choppy here. Like I said, no news catalyst today, so chop chop. I am. I think I'm bold, but I'm not sure. Yes, Robin uses Apex. I like that, G. And Robin, you sometimes are here then gone quickly, so I just thought I'll answer the question. Uh, I know you're a busy, busy woman who somehow hasn't melted in the Texas heat. When work calls, I like to let it go to voicemail. Nice job, G. Word. Popping back above the 20. You know what? Hmm. long here. Stop at the bottom of that candle. 10-point stop. Target is right at the high of the day. Not of the day. High of that last candle. Or not last candle. Candle from about 25 minutes ago. It's up there. See if we can get back up there. Back at that 225, which was resistance earlier. 225 to 228. Not really going far right now yet, but hey, we'll see what happens. It's kind of hanging here. Yep. Just remember there is a consistency rule in that PA account, Crypt. Robin and I thinking alike. Dude, you just need to make sure that that day's not like 30%, well, higher than 30% of like your average day. Yep. Oh yeah, ES moving up, 44.56. I am 4 points from my target. It's sinking. As long as, I mean, like, Crypt, if you do, 4,000 one day and, oh, there we go. My target's hit. There's a $200 gain. First win on the morning. No, but like you can't be like 4100 one day and like the rest of your days be 100. Put it that way. You know, you can't like say scratch days. You're gonna need to be around. You know, I don't know what the heck is 30% of 4100, or what the heck is. I don't even know how to figure that right now. But like, you know, you're gonna, if you can show them you know, like you can have consistent $1,000 days, you should be fine. But if you have one day that's 4100 and the rest days that are like 100, that'll run into a problem. There we go. Got up to 15,239, which is also a daily high now for NQ. ES broke its daily high up to 44.57 quarter. And it looks like it got out at the right time there. Got out at 35, got up to 39, and now there's big pullback. So, yeah. So basically, Crypt, you're gonna need to make like $12,000 in order for 4,100 not to be breaking the consistency rule. Last Friday, I barely remember yesterday. No, kidding. There's a little bit of a pullback. Nice, those a nice quick move up. Happy with that. Start the morning. Today's going to be a good day. And you were right, G. Resistance was futile. Uh, Morning, Burrow. Uh, Not really, Crypt. They just want to make sure people aren't YOLOing, basically. So you can't, you don't, they don't want YOLO traders. They want actual traders. Uh, 4 hour chart, G. Boom. There's the ZF4 chart, and you can see what Mr. G is talking about, that halfway up that big uh, red, purple, whatever, candle from Friday. Oops, I went to a 5 minute instead. There we go. You just need to show you can do it every day, Crypt. You know, you don't need to make the same amount every day, but you need to show that you can make, you know, you're making a consistent amount. That's an engulfing candle, G. Purple is engulfing bearish, and blue is engulfing bullish. Yeah, I really, you know, I don't like the consistency rule, honestly. I think the way Top Step's doing it is better, where you just need to have days where you make $200 or more. So it doesn't matter if you make $200 or $2,000 or $200,000, it counts. I think that's a better consistency rule than 30% of your, you know, your whatever. Because sometimes you can have a really big day that might wipe out. You know, maybe you see a setup that only comes around once a week, and you know, when you see that setup, you know you want it. It can be a big profit. You go all in, whatever. So I do think consistency rules inside of a funded account kind of stink. I understand why they're there, but I think they can be done better. I really like the way Top Step's doing them now. Yes, yes, it was. This one right here, back to the 4 hour. Yeah, you can see how it golfed the body of the previous 4 hour candle down. And you can see how that led to more downward momentum. Now that you have a daily loss limit that knocks you out and can kill your funded account if you just brush against it. Microsoft's had a nice comeback. That Blue Sky static account is, really interesting. You have virtually no rules on the eval, and there's no consistency rule in the funded. You just get the trade, and as long as you're showing that you're a good trader, they keep giving you more to trade with. I don't know. Is copper that bullish? Oh, first of all, copper's made a major new low day. But overall, we're still trading below. Wow, that's ugly. But anyway, we're still trading well below its highs. Uh, this high back here, January, and then, last year was a way more. The last couple of years was way more bullish than we are now. I mean, I'm not saying it's not going up, but right now it really hasn't done much. No, they don't want a perfect trader of Crypticon. They understand that there's red days. They're just saying, you know, they don't want people that are doing a big day like your $4,000 day and then only doing $100 to $200 days. They want to see consistency. Not perfect, just consistent. So if you're if you did 1,000, 500, 800, 700, 1,400, negative 300, negative 200, that would be all within a consistency rule. But doing 4,000 and doing 50, 50, 50, 50 is not. UProfit just doesn't excite me. They're not one of the better firms at this point. They're about seventh on my list. I would put Trade Day ahead of them of firms I haven't tried. They just, they're they need to, you know, offer a little bit more for the amount of money they're asking, and they need to get rid of that daily loss. Well, let me put it this way: I don't mind a daily loss limit, but the way Top Step's doing it now is the better way. Do not let it fail you. Lock you out of that account for the day, and then so you can come back tomorrow. Big blue candle here as we rise up. Getting back up to the resistance. You don't need to go anywhere to borrow money to trade, dude. You just, yeah, honestly, I mean, honestly, trade day, you profit, and there's another one I'm forgetting. All kind of get lumped in together for me. Like, my 6 to 8 really doesn't have much differential. I mean, again, if you don't like Apex's rules, Again, there's plenty of other firms that don't have a consistency rule in funded that, etc. Top Step is another, like I said, Top Step's another option, and they're real cheap right now. Apex Blue Sky, Top Step, bro. So look at these candles. These are almost all equal in size, up and down, barcoding with big candles. ES though is being more consistent on the move up to 40, back up to 45, 44.55. Oh wow. Oh yeah. I worry about Berkshire Hathaway though. Obviously, Buffett and Munger aren't going to live forever. I wonder how well that company is going to do once they're gone. Well, I mean, there's plenty of ways. I mean, you profit. Most people don't, and you can have your favorite borough, and I'm not going to take that away from you. Yeah, Tesla. Well, yeah, Crypticon. Uh, it has a end of day drawdown, but it has a daily loss limit on your profit that never goes away. You can have $100,000 in your account, and if you hit the daily loss limit, you just lost your account. I believe they pay you out, but still, it's stupid. It means you can never really size up because if you have $100,000 in your account, you're limited to one. It's just stupid. So we're back below the 20 here. Yeah, Matt. There's a lot that have that rule. Bowenox has that rule. Earn a Trade has that rule about having to put in one trade a week, unless you tell them ahead of time. Matt lost his funded Bowenox because he had some family stuff coming up. Right, he had some family stuff come up, surprised, that he didn't expect. He had just paid for his fee with Bowenox, and then ended up having to step away for 5 days and lost his Bowenox. It is annoying. I mean, I understand it, but it should be longer. It should be 30 days, in my opinion. I mean, if I go out and get hit by a truck in the hospital, there's nothing I can do about it. If I'm in a coma for 5 days. I'm not sure if anybody else has those rules. I know those three do. Yeah, it's like when I went to the hospital when I had the infection in my leg. I was on some serious drugs. I'm not sure I would have thought about contacting the if I had a prop, funded account with a prop at that point. We're about 40 minutes to the bell. Pushing down. Theoretically, this was a entry for me, but I don't know. I didn't like this barcoding. I'm not comfortable with it, so we'll see. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have. Crip, you just need risk management. There's lots of people making lots of money with these. Yes, they're not designed for people to fail. They're designed to take advantage of the people that don't, you know, they know that people don't follow proper risk management. They know that a percentage of people gamble. They know that a percentage of people YOLO. They know that a percentage of people just can't get their head straight enough to take trades. So, they're designed to take advantage of that, but they're also designed to reward the traders that can be consistent and find their way. And it's still much cheaper than if you constantly put money in a brokerage account and YOLO'd or gambled that and blew it, because then you're blowing the margin you're putting in, you're blowing everything. It's still much cheaper than that. I mean, Robin, proves it. I've seen. Let me put it this way. We have a little group of the admins and mods that you don't see a lot of conversation in, because we hide from the rest of the group. But but everyone in that group has grown by leaps and bounds to the point that I am now the only one of that group that has not gotten a payout from these prop firms yet. You know, my good old friend Chef, who never comes in here anymore. I should take his wrench away. But anyway, he went from blowing multiple accounts a week to now, getting multiple payouts. And it's been fun to watch his progress. Matt LaRocco's gotten payouts. Robin's gotten payouts. It, you know, Justin Eck got a huge payout last year. And it's fun to watch people progress once they find that that consistency and that discipline, and it can be done. Hey, John, how are you doing today? John's a funded trader, on the forex side of things. He's taken multiple payouts. Burl Burl continues to work on his algo, and if he was using a mini instead of a micro, he would be taking payouts. You just gotta, let me put it this way. In my opinion, and again, this is only my opinion, there's no reason to be trading more than one to two, say 1 to 2 minis in an evaluation. You don't need to go 6 or 10 and shoot for thousands of dollars a day, because that can easily, quickly whip against you. Slow and steady, and get your footing under you, and then once that footing's there and you're starting to get a buffer in a funded account, then start sizing up. But if you're immediately going for 6 or 10 or 18 contracts or whatever, you're probably going to blow out at some point because you just don't have the liquidity, the buffer, the in the account. One wrong move against you for just a few points, and it blows you. Good. The arm feeling okay, John? Yeah, that's right. Burl did. I remember. That's right. That's right, Burl. You took a payout that ended up closing that you profit account, right? And you had to restart. These funded accounts absolutely can be a money sink if you allow them to be, but they can absolutely be an absolute game changer in life if you allow them to be. And it's honestly, it's the best way to learn, in my opinion. Let me put it this way: the cheapest way to learn, because sim, you can practice all day on sim and you don't get the same emotions. So as long as you limit yourself, like, I mean, there's cheap accounts all the time. Throwing $50 or $30 at Apex, as long as you only do like one or two a month and not like resetting and using that as your learning tool, that's a cheap way to learn how to trade, or practice trading in an environment that feels as real as possible. Yeah. Good morning, Ace. Hey, Borneo, how you doing? Awesome. Glad you liked that video, Borneo. Hey, Philip. This is an absolute awesome time to be a prop trader, even compared to just 2 years ago. You have all these sales, you have all these companies now coming out with better evaluations and easier evaluations and different account types and all this stuff. It's absolutely wonderful if you can take advantage of it in the right way. You know, Yep, slow and steady. I'm at, size down a little bit, go to micros. I mean, not the hugest fan of micros either, but, just size down till you get your footing. This is why I was saying that new account from Blue Sky Crypticon I think would be perfect for you because it forces you to start small. And Ace is gonna try and go long. One second. All right, good luck, Ace. Big purple candle here. There's technically a trigger for me to go short, but we got 3 minutes on it. So the top of the hour. See what crude's doing. Oh, nice little move up here on crude. My really? Uh, I. What's their forex name? I know it, but I can't think of it. My forex funds or let me look. Oh, well, here's their Twitter. I think. My funded FX. I don't know. I see. See. Yeah, looks like they're coming. Let's see if they have a. Oh yeah, they do have a website. Let's take a look. Someone tell me if I'm missing any good trades. Well, they haven't put up a website yet, so can't really say anything. Ooh, wow! And they think they're gonna be big. How they have a thing on their Twitter. How long will it take my funded features to become more popular than Top Step? Maybe I should reach out, see if they need a spot, see if they want to sponsor me. Eh, looks like they have a two-step evaluation. Huh. Yeah, maybe not. Oh wait, I'm confused. I'll check them out later on. Thank you for that heads up, Borneo, and I will do some research later on, and I'll give you my opinion tomorrow. Now, I don't know if there's enough to give an opinion on yet, but I'll do some research. Uh, trade's not going real far. Is it, Ace? Did you get a point? Are you still in that trade? Are you even wearing socks at the moment, Ace? Oh, yeah, I forgot to remind you, Ace, about trash. I use financialjuice.com and there's no news today. Hey, Scale, and I use Velcro shoes. Haven't seen you in a while, Scale. Where you been? 3 hours? Well, we're not still around then. Wait, there is a Fed speaker speaking right now, but yeah, this is the one I use uh, for my news. It's financialjuice.com. What's in 3 hours? Oh, what's an STEO report? I don't think I've noticed that before. Now I gotta Google that. Short-term energy outlook. We forecast global liquids fuels consumption. But other than that, we don't have really any news today besides this Fed speaker. Oh, there's another Fed speaker. Oh, apparently the other Fed speaker canceled. He's off the schedule now. So we have a Fed speaker at 11 a.m. So we're about 23 minutes until Le Bell. Another payout for John. Yay. Blue Sky Trading Company announces a new static drawdown account. They call it the Static Growth Account, and it might be the best static account of any of the 12 major futures prop firms. The evaluation, almost no rules. Hit the $2,000 profit target. Don't hit the $800 static drawdown. There's no consistency rule, no daily loss limit, there's no minimum trading days. Your static drawdown means it doesn't move, it's not intraday, it's not end of day, it's static. You're limited to 5 micros. Build up on that, hit your profit target, go to funded. There you'll start with 1 mini or 10 micros, however you prefer to trade. And you will continue to rise up as long as you show you're consistently trading well. They'll continue to increase your size up to 20 minis. Like I said, best static on the market. I think most other statics that are out there limit you to like 2 contracts. So get on in on this. They say it's possibly limited to the amount of people. So jump on this now, $199, and the link is in the video description below. Something to be excited about. It's a great time to be a futures prop trader. And bouncing back up. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. See, gold bounced off its 100. Ultra bond trying to push back up. Copper bounced. Ooh, wow, crude new high day. Wow, 40 tick candle there. Caught me a little bit off guard. And my cat has decided to join me. Purple candle here, but we've got 4 minutes on it, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully the cat won't still be here in 4 minutes. I cannot see the screen. There's nothing up here for you. Come on. Down the exit stage right. Oh, purple candle went away. We're back to green. ES sitting at 44.56, 75. And Q15, 223. It has been kind of a choppy morning, which I expected with no real news catalysts. Catalyst. You're not a catalyst either, big guy. Come on. But the rest of the week should be interesting. Will inflation be hot? Will it be cold? Will it be lukewarm? Popping up back above the 20. Slightly above the cattail. That sounds like a violent event there, Scale. Uh, his name is Eddie. I didn't name him. Got him from somebody else. He's a big old orange thing. Good morning, RJ. How's your computer issues? Yay! So we were choppy here, now we're choppier at a slightly lower level. Technology has not been your friend the last few weeks, RJ. It's a great name, Ace. Morning, Leonardo. Hello, Bruce. Welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name, so I'm going to assume you're new. I'm in late on this short, as usual. Got it at 217, so I'm 2 points late. Let's see where it goes. Ah, Kansas Trader. I was just ready to tag you. Good, 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 good. I don't need to do that anymore. Welcome. Nice to have you. Bouncing back up. We are about 13 minutes till the bell. Choppiness here. Let's see if we get anything. How you doing today, Leo? So, Bruce, if you feel like it, no pressure. Tell us a little about yourself. How long you've been trading? How long you've been trading futures? Are you a prop trader? Are you trading with your own money, etc.? But you don't have to. Just tell me to shut up. I'm just nosy and like to get to know people. Got down to 215 on this candle here 2 candles ago. uh, no commando option there, Mr. G. Wow, that's a long time. Awesome. Nice. We have all age ranges here. We're down to the 100 EMA here. Trying to see. I'm thinking that bounce. I want to take that bounce, take it off the table. Let me see what it does here. Trying to see if it can break it. Break it. Come on. Come, come on. Come on. Come on. There's a break. Give me a break. Take me off a piece of that Kit Kat. Oh, sorry. Still breaking. Breaking bad. Nope. Bouncing. Taking it off the table there. We got wow. We only got 5 points. Took it off the table a little. It took so 5 3/4. So that was a $115 trade. We're 2 for 2 in the morning. And now we are up $303.84. How much am I up today? On the two trades, I'm up 303.84. Yep, it did. Yeah, continued down. So I got out maybe a little bit too soon, but that's okay. Thank you, Jay. Yep, still falling, but I'm okay with that. We're 10 minutes from the bell. Nice, I'm at. Very nice. Very close. Thank everyone for joining me here today on a beautiful Tuesday morning in July. Reminder, always feel free to say hello in the chat. Questions and comments are always welcome. If you're enjoying the stream or you expect to enjoy the stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. Helps the YouTube algorithm know that you like me. You really, really like me. And will recommend us to others. Down to 205, 206 on NQ. ES sitting at 44.53. Dow at 34,261. Let's take a look gander here. Ultra bond continuing to fall. Gold, hemming and hawing around 1936. Platinum, pretty big fall there. Copper tried to come back up. Not having any of it. Crude oil, oh, wrong one. Crude oil, bounced down. Agriculture was on a rise up until its pause. See if that continues at the open. Bruce, which assets do you like to trade on futures? Do you have just one or two, or do you like a variety? At this point, I'm 90% NQ, but I watch everything. Part of that's for the value of the stream, keep everybody into it. But I I still like switching back and forth. It's the way my brain works. Dow with a blue candle as NQ continues to try and fall toward 15,200. Ah, yeah, the Russell. There's the Russell chart. I like the way the Russell moves. I haven't taken any trades on it lately, but I like the way it moves. Five minutes till the bell. Up, broke 15,200 there because we continue to fall. One day I will get braver at holding a trade longer like that. See, my strategy would be to have entered short there. First of all, I got entered 2 points late because I was kind of like hemming and hawing. And, putting the stop there at the top of that candle. And then going for 2x, 2R, whatever you want to say. Not 10x. Which I would have got. So, the target there should have been 15.5 points, which it would have hit. uh, so having a good day so far, 2 for 2. We'll see what we get after the build. Flat for now. Okay, good luck, Ace. Ace in at 44.54. It seems like it's... Nope. Ow. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes till the open. 2 minutes. Technically now it's 2 minutes, but close enough. That trade's now looking good, Ace. Unless you're going to hold through the open. Minute to go. Ding, 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 ding. Quick pop up there on NQ, but right back down to red. Ooh, big red. Come down, no, up and down. Wow, spiky. Quite feisty there in the first 15 seconds. Up, down, up. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Doesn't know which way it wants to go. I don't know where we're going. Oh, big move down there. Now it might know. Down to 15,189. ES down to 44.52. Agriculture dropping. Crude trying to continue to rise. Ultra bond not really doing much at all. Gold not doing much at all. NQ continuing to drop. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I'm glad you got the 2 ticks, Ace. We'll watch. See where this wants to end up. Doing some band grinding right now. Had to ban another fake ox from the Discord. It's one a day lately. Kind of choppy here. Now we got a doji. We've got just 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle and we really haven't gone anywhere. I don't know where it's going. Well, spiked up there at the end of that candle. ended up being an 11.5 point candle. And we're popping up. There's your 2 points, Ace. It's a trap. NQ is about 15 points away from its high. Two great minds think it's a trap. Two great traders. Just kind of watching. We're waiting. Wow, look at the big move down there on soybean oil. And we see pulling back here a bit. Got up to 232, DAC down to 222. ES today of 44.55.50. Good question. I'll tell you in a minute. It's Q, I believe. I might not be right either. Hold on. Not sure. My Tradovate isn't matching up to my... Looks like, yeah, August. I think. Yeah, Q is the right one. Sorry. So yeah, August Q. Still hanging at 15,226. ES still 44.55. So not a extremely eventful open here. Pulling back here on this new 5-minute candle. Big, quick pullback. Russell falling. Yes, it is. Big 30-point candle here. Just wiped out those first two candles from the open. Sorry to hear that you missed it, G. Wow, 54 points down. This whoosh. 64 points. Holy, did I miss something? Down to 15,163 ES, down to 44.49. I don't see any headlines. .5-minute candle here. We're still 2 minutes on it, and whatever I'm trying to say. Well below the Bollinger Bands, so that I believe this is gonna snap. Yeah. Another Star Trek reference there, G. .76 candle now. They didn't release the inflation report early, did they? The 15,150 back up to 15,170, so a 20-point bounce thus far. I think being down there in Florida, you'll want cold pockets. So that candle closed down 60 points exactly. ES was down 5 points exactly. Let's see if we bounce from here. You catch a nice amount, Ace? There's another trade coming, G. I hear the trade a coming, rolling through the market. Did you just get filled, Ace? Oh, I'm on a 15-minute chart on the ES. No wonder it's looked weird. Now we're just kind of, now NQ's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Yeah, you're sitting right below the 100 EMA there, Ace. That's a little bit of a dangerous area. Danger, 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 as the crocodile hunter used to say. NQ still flirting with red. ES back up to big round number 4450, even. Up. Pushing back down here on NQ. But we are at low a day on NQ. Nowhere near yet on ES. About 10 minutes to the top of the hour. Sitting here waiting for my next opportunity. Dow's a bit wonky. Back to Ace's entry price there. We bounced some. Big pool of lava down there in my RTI indicator. back down. Buyers cannot get momentum. ES 44.48, 44.49, 156 on NQ. New daily high on crude. Ultra bond, really sad. Here's my story, sad but true, about the bonds I once knew. A little bounce there on soybean oil. Big bounce there on the Russell. Look at that. You should tell him to take the job and shove it, Burrow. Take this job and shove it. I ain't a working here no more. Johnny Paycheck this morning. Blue candle. Back up by like 17 points, 20 points. Back up to 15,171 ES. Back up to 44.50.75. Doesn't seem to want to go anywhere right now. Tender. Wow. Ace, I'm not sure I would have had the guts to hold it that long, hoping it was going to come back up. Hot breaker, rule breaker, don't you mess around with me. Coming back down. Purple candle. Purple nurple. Down to 15,143 half, new low. Ace, did you just break another rule by taking another trade? Bruce, you still here? How you doing this morning? How you doing with the taking any trades? Ouch. Nothing since the bell. 2 for 2 pre bell. Yeah, for other people, Ace, for other people. Pop up now. Big old wick on that sucker. It's kind of watching everything here. See where it wants to go. It's indecisive. There we are. We're at the top of the hour. Let's see what we get. Uh, their new account. It's basically the only rule on the eval, or at all really, is don't hit the static drawdown, $800 static drawdown. Hit the profit target of $2,000. You're limited in the eval to 5 micros. Once you're funded, you get 1 mini or 10 micros, whichever way you prefer to trade. And as you show profitability and consistency in your trading, the risk managers will keep increasing the amount of contracts you can trade up to 20 contracts. Hey Philip, Bruce said he trades RTY. I look at it. I like the way it moves. I just haven't set up alerts for it to really watch it. But yeah, there's no consistency rules, Burl. There's no daily loss limit. There's no uh, minimum days traded. Okay, back down the lows here and then Q it. Now bouncing again. Is RTY your uh, favorite asset to trade, Philip? All right, we continue to just drop like a rock here. So now I don't think I would ever enter on a 60-point candle, but this was an entry for me. And while I wouldn't have shot for another 60, or I mean I wouldn't have shot for 2 to 1, this thing would has gone another 45 points. Great job, iMac. Great comeback. Dow with a big old purple candle there as well. So it's still 2 for 2. Could have taken either of those purple candles for profit. I should have. That one would have been hairy, actually. Here's the Russell chart. They have a nice blue candle. Kind of looks cleaner than anything else we've seen this day. On the 5-minute. New low of day 15,111 for NQ. ES down to 44.43.75. That's not its low of day. Low overnight was 44.39. So about 4 points off that yet. Maybe a bounce there. So in other words, you're saying we need to bribe Jim Cramer into mentioning the Russell? And everybody forgets about the mid-cap 400. Nobody trades that. The E-mini S&P mid-cap 400. Nobody remembers that one. It's bouncing a little bit here in NQ. This is the EMD mid-cap. You can see it barely even gets volume. This is a 15-minute chart. Look at that. Big candle there, but I don't even know what the tick value on it is. See, I think the Dow needs a new name because when I hear Dow, I think chemicals. Good luck with that, Burrow. John DeFore, you've been quiet. Have you taken trades today? You still here? In Forex, they call the Dow the US 30. Q continuing to try and bleed. You know, crude has hit 74. Get those credit cards out at the gas pump. Definitely not rice futures. I know someone that makes like 15 million a year trading that just trades coffee and crude oil. Throws in an occasional NQ, but mostly coffee and crude. No, I mean, eventually I plan on going back to algos, but not right now. John DeFore still has his algo he's been tweaking, but he said it's a massive drawdown. There is frozen orange juice, Ace. For 44.43 still on ES, 15.122. I can't. Really? Why well, want to bring up orange juice? Not bringing up the ice exchange for me. There's Coco. Want to trade Coco? Nice market. Oh wow, Ace! Wow. uh, wow, wow, wow. There's a big blue candle bounce up to 141. ES back up to 44.47. People that trade it could say they're part of the urine nation. Of your Actually, I looked at cheese futures and it has like nothing. It's like untradeable. I was upset because like cheese is my all-time favorite food. Yeah, block cheese and cash settled cheese. Block cheese, no volume. Cash settled cheese, also no volume. I got the 15,147. This is a 30-point blue candle. I'll have a blue 30-point candle without you. Are we seeing the 10:30 reversal a bit early? These are the questions we ask. The hard-hitting questions we ask here at MightyOxTrading. There's a rise up. Back up to 15,158. ES Sitting right below its 100 and its 20 at 44.49. Yes, back to a big round number of 44.50. The Jacob guy. Need to be a little bit more specific. Are you fucking kidding me? And right back down in this candle. Up to 162. Yes, 44.50. 10 seconds to go in this 5-minute candle. I haven't seen it, but I'll do a search. I've often wondered why there's futures for some things and not others. Like, why is there beef futures but not poultry futures or egg futures or like that. There's milk futures too, but that doesn't have any volume either. Yeah, but there are milk futures. Class 4 milk futures, Class 3 milk futures, non-fat dry milk futures, mid-sized milk futures. None of them have volume, as you can see, but they're there. Getting close to the 20. Nice rise up here off that blue candle. Consider taking that blue candle. I didn't. It would be like a 25-point move here if I had. Also, no idea what the difference between Class 4 and Class 3 milk, and is there a Class 2 and a Class 1? Which milk goes to the head of the class? There's 175. It bounces off the 100, couldn't sustain up there. It got up to 175.75 ES, still hanging right at that even number, 44.50. It's making another run for the border. So how's everyone doing out there? We have a half an hour to go. How many people are green? How many people are red? I think so, Rago. I mean, I feel calmer trading the 5 minute, so I think that's an advantage. I still have the 1 minute down here, and I kind of use it as a little bit of a guide, But I just feel calmer where I don't have to make immediate decisions every step of the way. See, like if I was on the 1 minute, you know, this is the 1 minute chart, and I'll be looking at each of these candles and trying to figure out whether I should go. And it's just, I mean, there's some obvious ones that I can see right now, but here this one they'll be deciding, well, it's close to the band. Should I get in it? And then pulls back by 5, and then I'll be like, So I'm by being a calmer trader, I feel like I'm making better decisions. Put it that way. That's a good activity though, Crypticon. They're only young for so long. Bro, I mainly use the 5 now. Now I've been checking out both the 5 and the 15 minute on other assets with this newer indicator that I've been using, and 15 minute works really well for nice long trades. 5 minute, works as well too. So it just, if I'm gonna start trading other assets, I can't have stuff that's gonna be sending me signals every few minutes. So here, like this is copper. There's like 3 signals this morning altogether, so on and so forth. It's called the relative trend index. So like this move up here. No, Crypt, just 2 for 2. Well, I don't know. I don't know if you've seen the second one. I'm 2 for 2 on the Blue Sky account today, up $303. Uh, this one here got, actually that wasn't even the entry right there, but the entry could have rode that up for, after this got it back above the 20 on the relative trend index, could have rode this up for, well, if I held, up almost 30 points. Probably would have went for 20. Basically, I'm looking, it's weird because it's not like, I mean, not like overbought, oversold, because when it breaks into so-called oversold, I'm actually looking to take the trade in that direction, and then I'm waiting for it to break back above to take the opposite trade. Yeah, about 303.84, 2 on 2. Now, I am also up on the earn to trade account $120, which is kind of amazing because I went down like $700 and then just took a 18-point trade on 2 contracts to get back into the green. And we see here, this is just continuing to rise. And this is why I like this. This is I don't talk about this much because I'm still mainly testing it. But you can see here, I'm not sure why I have that blue line there. You know, I'm looking for breaks below the 80. So this will have been at 7:45 or 8:45 Eastern. Broke below the 80. Short. You can see that would have. I mean, if I would have held on, that could have been lead to the huge short. Or I didn't do that there. And then when this broke below the 20, I didn't take this trade because it was a 60-point candle, and I usually don't trade off of 60-point candles. But you can see how I could have taken that with the break of the big break of the 20, and I could have got, I could have got like 50 points. Then the break back up, and you can see where that's been going. Tooth is starting to hurt again. Yeah, if we take a look at gold, not today because I haven't really been following it, but yesterday, the break below the second purple line, I don't know why the first one there, may have been a 5-minute, but this break below off of that candle, and we could have got this big 4 points, 5, 6 points. Then it breaks back above, and could have came back up and got another 7. Let's see, like here, broke below right there, and so we would have taken this. Might have got stopped out on that one, just because of that wick back up at, for some reason, 9 o'clock. So we got stopped out on that one. You can see that if when we got stopped out top tick, but it's not that we did get that breakdown. Could have re-entered. So NQ back up to 15,190. We started the 10:30 Classic, as RJ calls it, a little early. NQ is being more bullish than ES. ES did have the same blue candle, but it's kind of went sideways since. The Dow, though, is not showing that same strength. About 20 minutes left to go in the stream. My Blue Sky account sitting at 50,874, which means I still need $2,026 to pass. Goal is to pass it by the end of this month. I actually have 3 evaluations I'm running right now, and my goal is to pass them all by the end of the month. My dear folks, that my latest video came out yesterday comparing the prop firm's micro commissions for like MNQ and MES. You should definitely check it out if you're a prop trader, or if you just want to like support the fact that I produce videos and all that, and go in and let it run and give me a thumbs up. Hey Antonio, there's no limit on the amount of time you can take to reach the profit target, but if it takes longer than a month, then you get charged for another month of the evaluation. Which you can take as long as you want. Kind of lost some oomph here. Hang out at 15,193, just below that 15,200 mark, just below the 100 EMA. ES at 44.53. What comment are we talking about, Ace? There we go. Now there's a little burst up. Just found it. Zoom up to 15,202. Cat is back to say hello. Oh yeah, I did enjoy that. I apologize if I didn't say anything about it, but yeah, I chuckled at that. It all depends on the prop, Antonio, and the package you get. The Apex evaluation would cost like $35. I get my Blue Sky evaluation free because I put that banner up there on my stream,
But if it wasn't free, that would be like 125. It's so it all depends. There's different size accounts on every prop, and they all charge different amounts. And there's sales and so on and so forth. Apex often runs 80% or 90% off sales, so you can get a pickup in evaluation for like under $20. Um, so yeah, it just depends on. It's usually whatever the cost of the evaluation was when you bought it, it'll be that much each month after. It's either pass or cancel. That big blue candle coming out of the lava, big blue candle, lava, has led to this beautiful move up. 50 point, 60 point move up so far. ES up to 44.54. I think we're nearing high day. No, high day on ES was 44.58, and Q's high was 15.239. That depends, Antonio. How much of a newbie are you? Are you feeling like you can go into an evaluation and pass, or do you want to take a do an evaluation to get your feet wet, knowing that you might thinking you might still fail, but yet you want to get the experience of it. Right now, Apex is 80% off, so you can pick up an evaluation for like 35 bucks. But their evaluations are a little harder because they use intraday drawdown instead of trailing drawdown. I mean end of day drawdown. Sorry, intraday drawdown versus and whatever I'm trying to say. Intraday drawdown instead of end of day drawdown. Right now, Top Step has an end of day drawdown account for 50 bucks, and they have a very easy eval, so they would actually probably be the number one for a new person where you're not going to blow out your budget. 10 minutes ago here on the streamer, around 15,205, 44, 54.50 on ES. I guess my question is, before you deciding on an eval, Antonio, have you been sim trading? Have you found a strategy you like and you feel you can be profitable with? Some sort of edge in the market? And pulling back here, back under 15. This very quick, 22 points back down. So it's like we'll be ending the day on the blue sky account, green. Okay. I would say right now for your money, because it is the 50K account on Top Step is 49 bucks. What are we talking about, RJ? Yeah, it's a good question, Antonio. Yeah, I would go Top Step to start off with. Oh yeah. Well, it looks like he's trading micros. RJ always suggests new people trades the YM or MYM, and I think it is the best for a newer person to trade versus NQ. Yeah, he's asking which place, not what to trade, but it's good advice as well, RJ. So yeah, I would go with Top Step, and there is a link for Top Step in the video description below. And I'm not sure, you can't see me, so I'm not sure why I just pointed downward with my finger here. But yeah, I would. That's where I would start, and because it's an end of day drawdown, it's an easy eval, um, it's a good starting point. Yeah, Top Step. They've just made a lot of changes that makes everything much better with them. They've roared into my top three. Um, YM or MYM for the Dow. It's this chart right here. I'm going to blow it up. This is the Dow YM or MYM. I'll type it in chat as well. RJ swears by it, especially for new traders. He calls himself a Dow specialist, and I've seen what he does with it, and I would agree with that. It's a lot less volatile. I'm not sure the volatile, but NQ moves more, like it's more jittery and can easier knock out stops than what the Dow does. I guess is how to put it. Yeah, and it adheres better to price action. And of course, you know, Antonio, that you're gonna when you sign up for a prop, you're not gonna be use TOS, right? You're gonna either have to use Tradovate or NinjaTrader or something like that. So pull down and popping right back up. It's just hanging on that 200 EMA, which is right around the 15,200 mark. See you tomorrow, AC. I'm heading out here in a minute as well. Thank you very much for those words, Ace. I appreciate that. Um, so it's time to wrap up. Antonio, if you have any other questions, of course I'll be here tomorrow. But also, I mean, I'll be happy to talk to him about it on Discord. I have Facebook. I have multiple forms of communication. If you want to, have any other questions, be happy to talk with you there. Have a great day, Bruce. Hope to see you back tomorrow. Do you want to thank everyone for joining me? We will be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Remember, CPI day tomorrow. Big day, big fun. Talk to you all later. Bye. Thank everyone for joining me today. If you've enjoyed today's content, hope you've hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love for you to do so and join the herd. As a reminder, we do stream every weekday morning starting at 7:30 a.m. and we usually go to around 11 a.m. We will also love to have you join our Discord community of both veteran traders and newer traders, prop traders and non-prop traders, all interacting about trading and just general stuff as well. In addition, follow our social media for other updates. We're on Twitter at MightyOxTrading, Instagram is the same, MightyOxTrading, and Reddit is r Ox Market Trading. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you next time.